On the forum, a question was asked, how can you make text have patterns and colors both on them? Okay, this is how I would do this sort of an effect. Let's take a look at what we have here. We got all these nice words, text to work with. I've got two colors down at the bottom just for reference. And I created a layer on top that has this leopard print that completely covers the words. So if we set this top layer to clipping mask, then it is going to clip to the layer below, which is the rasterized text to work with. Now what we want to do is color this in so that half the letters are one color or another. I'm going to use my selection tool and let's choose the yellow first. And let's go over here to calligraphy, which I'm sure I will be able to find eventually. There we go. And we're going to use the monoline brush. I'm going to set it to 20%. That way it's not too big, it's not too small. And on the layer with the clipping mask, I am now going to draw over my letters. To get this so that it goes up and down precisely, let's go to Canvas and turn on the drawing guide. It's automatically a grid. We're going to set this to drawing assist by clicking on the layer and putting a check mark on drawing assist as well as clipping mask. And now, whenever I draw down, it perfectly colors this in. What's actually happening, if we take the clipping mask off, is I'm making a mess back here, but you don't see it because of the clipping mask. So we've got that. And let's go ahead and do that with some of these others. Let's choose the second color for the second word. Or the second letter. And I'm just going to color that in. And let's do it for the two T's. And for the R. And for the K. Now the K is going to be tricky because we want to do it right here along this line. So if you happen to go over, just two finger tap to undo. Try it again. Two finger tap to undo. I like to sneak up on it. There we go. And we'll just color that in with the words there. Let's see. Let's go back to yellow. I'm going to use my history here. And we'll do the two O's. And then what I'm going to do is I want to be able to work with the letters that are in an angle. So I'm going to go into Edit Drawing Guide. And this is really neat. You can take the blue dot and move it up here. Just put it right there at the edge. And find the green dot and move it close to it. And then when you zoom in, you can put the blue dot directly on this and then move the green dot until your stuff gets angled correctly. And then I'm going to click done. I'm going to come over here to the X. And now I can color this at an angle very easily. Once again, sneak up on that intersection. But it's not going to work with the W because the W is in the wrong angle for that. So we go back to the drawing guide and we move our blue dot over here to the W. Put that on that corner. Move the green dot so the lines line up with the word here. And we click done. And our assisted drawing allows us to put this in. I'm not sneaking up on it enough. So we'll do undo. There we go. Nope, not quite. Still goes over a little bit. There we go. And if you wanted, you could even cut this longer one in half like that. Now we want to just do straight up and down again. We go into our drawing guide, tap on either of these. We can tap on this one or we can tap on this one and choose reset, and it puts everything right back where it was. We click done, and now we can split this W up like this and split the T up, and then I'm going to choose the blue color again so I can cut the I in half, and so I can do just the hump of the H. Let's zoom in on that so we can see where we're at. Alright, and then color that in. And you have your pattern with your words. We're going to go ahead and turn these two layers off. And I'm going to make the background color a little darker so we can see better. And if that doesn't work well enough, try outlining. Duplicate this layer. Do a Gaussian blur. You only need about 3%, maybe 4% if you want a thicker stroke around the letters. And you duplicate that layer and then merge it down, and you duplicate it and merge it down, and then you can do an automatic selection outside the words and then inside the closed letters. The E is a little tricky. And then you tap on that and you say clear, and now you've got nice, smooth, crisp lines going around here. If it's still fuzzy like I see here, I will tap outside and move my stylus to the right to select more of it. Do the same thing with the closed letters. And clear again. Tap, clear. And now you can see we have nice crisp lines around that. Turn the drawing guide off. Save your work however you like. Well, I hope that helps and it answers your question, and you have a wonderful day.